This presentation gives an overview of using HVAC template objects to add heating and air conditioning systems to an EnergyPlus building model. The HVAC template objects provide a simplified way of describing HVAC systems for selected predefined system types, such as fan coils, unitary systems, packaged terminal air conditioners, or VAV systems. They are organized into thermostat, zone, system, and plant objects. This is the HVAC template 5-zone VAV water-cooled example file. The building is a 5-zone building with a plenum zone and 5 conditioned spaces. The first object to add an HVAC system is the HVAC template thermostat object. There needs to be one of these for each different space type that might have different temperature controls. It can be given a constant set point or heating and cooling set point schedules. Next are the HVAC template zone objects. There should be one for each conditioned zone. In this case, there are 5 HVAC template zone VAV objects. This building is served by a single VAV air handler with chilled water and hot water loops and water-cooled chillers. Each zone object references a zone name from the list of zones that are present in the building model. It references a system name. This is how the system is connected, in this case, VAV System 1. References a thermostat name, and then specifies various characteristics about the zone being served, including outdoor air requirements, reheat coils, whether the damper is reverse action for heating, and whether there is baseboard heat available in the space. Next is the HVAC template system VAV object, which serves, in this case, the 5 HVAC template zone VAV objects. The system then has specifications regarding the supply fan, cooling coil, if there's a central heating coil, preheat coil, outdoor air controls, economizer controls, and this is where the return plenum is connected in. So in this example, the plenum 1 thermal zone is connected as an unducted return plenum serving VAV System 1. Because this system has hot water and chilled water coils in it, there are HVAC template plant objects, one for the chilled water loop. In the HVAC template system, this chilled water loop will serve any HVAC template chilled water coil. This plant loop is served by a single chiller, which is a water-cooled chiller. The plant loop automatically creates then a condenser loop, which is served by a cooling tower. To serve the hot water coils, there's a hot water loop and then a boiler to serve the hot water loop. Note that there are no other HVAC objects present in this file. EnergyPlus has all sorts of detailed objects for HVAC air terminal units, fans, coils, pumps, etc. These are all added automatically by the HVAC template objects. The only other HVAC object which may be used is the global sizing parameters object, which allows you to specify a global heating and cooling sizing factor, although these can be specified just as well within the HVAC template zone objects. Every EnergyPlus simulation which contains HVAC equipment will produce an SVG output file. This file gives a simple block diagram of the air loops and water loops present in the simulation. In this case, there's an air loop serving 5 zones, chilled water loop with 1 chiller served by a condenser loop with a cooling tower, and then there's a hot water loop serving the 5 hot water reheat coils. If we zoom in, this is the VAV system air loop with a cooling coil, heating coil, supply fan, zone splitter, and then 5 VAV reheat terminal units with reheat coils serving the 5 conditioned spaces, returning through the return plenum, and then back to close the loop.